Record. And roll up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pats of the pinky. And thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And let us do the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. We'll toss the ball in the air or bounce it on the floor or both. Three, two, one. Ball on the floor, assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Rest on each of the knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. And press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release, reassess, repeat. 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Top of the heel. Middle of the foot and wiggle. Press. Raise. Press. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release, get the ball out of the way. Reassess, and then shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, center. And we're gonna put our hands in front of the spine, go up and down as we shift the weight from one side to the other. Earth grounding. Coming up on the toes, down on the heel. Hands expanding. And the center. And interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. And back down. Bend back if you can. Back to center. Drop one hand, bend in that direction. And then bend the other way. Back to center. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands down, push out of the chest. Come on down. Interlace the fingers behind the back, raise the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. And come down. And take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slapping the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then you can walk or march or jog. And today we're going to do isometrics. We'll do a stationary squat, but not the ups and downs if you want to do those. I think I'm going to run, but do whatever feels right for you. And as long as it's safe. And I'm going to do some yin yoga after class. We'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. 30. Two breaths. Let's shrug. And let's take one arm across and push in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. Then the other. Form a T, squeeze the shoulders together and hold. And release. Squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Put your fists on your temples and bring your elbows forward and back. And come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulders. Tuck in the chin. Look to one side. Drop the chin. And then look up. Back to center, still tuck, look the other way. Drop it. And look up. Back to center, let's do a side lunge. And go the other way. And then grab a stick. Put the stick out in front, bring the toes about 6 inches away, drop the top of the stick to the collarbone, slide down the stick, lift the sole of the foot, and wiggle. And then press the sole of the foot against the stick. And then repeat with the other leg. Hamstrings first, as always. And then the calf. All right, come back to center. We're back at the booyah stick, starting with flip flops. And then some big circles. Out. And in. And then laterally. And laterally the other way. And then bring the stick behind the back in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. Bend back if you can, otherwise keep twisting. Come on back, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. And then bring the stick up to the shoulders. With the torso, keep the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, back over and down if you can. And stop at the shoulders and push out. And then bring the stick to one side, hold on to the top or near the top and swing behind. And then the others. And then bring the stick to the middle, hold on with two hands or one hand or a finger or two as you step back and come on your toes and hold for about 20. And then back on your heels for about 20. And come on down and bring the stick to one side. Come up on your toes on the opposite foot. If you can, move the foot around. Lift the stick if you can. And move the stick as you can. Three, two, one. Come down on the other side, lift the other foot or you're on your toe. Move the foot if you can. Lift the stick if you can. And move the stick if you can. Three, two, one. And down. All right. Put the stick down. You want to grab a cloth, a band, a strap, belt, something that you can pull on. Have it nearby. But as usual, we're going to start with the fists underneath the jaw, tongue on the roof of the mouth, press down. Filling up the neck muscle. So, 3, 2, 1. All right, for the stationary squat, you may want to be near a chair. You can use both hands behind it. Use one hand on the side. Or neither. Come down as low as you can, even if it's only to here. I'm going to go down below my knees and hold for about 20 more. Eleven, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the leg extension curls. You can do it sitting down in the chair, crossing one ankle on top of the other and resisting with the top leg as you move the bottom leg, or you can do it on your back, on the floor. Cross one ankle, come on up, resist with the top leg, and come down, resisting with the bottom leg. And then switch the position of feet and repeat. Good. All right, we're gonna do a bridge. We're gonna go up and hold for 20 or less if you have to. Come on up, squeeze the glutes and hold. 17, 16. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then turn around. Your forearms on the ground, knees, the elbows underneath the shoulders, and the knees are going to come up an inch off the ground and hold for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. And come on up. We're moving the chair out of the way. We're gonna grab the belt. Fist together below the waist. Go side to side, pulling in either direction as you come up. The front of the spine. Just above the forehead. And back down. And then go over to the left hip, put your right hand, reverse it so that the palm is facing up and pull towards your right shoulder. Resisting with the left hand. Pull down towards the left hip, resisting with the right hand. Switch the position of the hands, go over to the right hip, pull to the left shoulder. And back down. And you can put the strap aside. Position, push together. And then one hand on top of the other, grab the fingers and pull. Reverse the position of the hands and repeat. And then pop the biceps. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Very good. We're doing Leonard Orr's 4 quick ones, 1 long one, 4 rounds of that. It's 4 in rapidly through the nose and then a long exhale. Then 4 quick ones, long exhale. Total 20 breaths. If you need to, or you feel lightheaded at all, sit down. Here we go. Rub the hands together, cultivate chi, form a chi ball. Center, 2 breaths. We're gonna open our hearts. Pause and exhale to send it out. And sit down, two breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather from below. Ah. Namaste.
Thank you, Thom.
Hey, Barbara and Mira, take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.
All right, great. Nina.
Thanks, Thom.
enjoy
Bye,
your
Nina.
evening.
Bye, Barbara.
And for the rest of the free world, we're going to have some yin yoga. Get the timer going. The quotation of the day is, "Your heart often knows things before your mind does," said Holly Adler. All right, putting on the timer. Original sound for musicians seems to be no longer an option here. So we're going to go down to the floor camera. And I'm going to meet you there in approximately 10 seconds in the cat position. I'm going to turn this up. Okay. Right here. There are them. There are them. You're deleted. You're deleted. One. One. You speak up. You speak up. You speak. Alrighty then. See you all tomorrow. Have a great Tuesday.